This is gonna be a video about how I grew my Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube audience to 50,000 people and how you can too. This is actually a lesson that's gonna be included in my Outdoor Creator course that's gonna be coming out in a few weeks, so stay tuned. Let's get into it. So if I can do it, you can too. What happened with me was back in 2019, I actually did a PCT section hike. And during that time, I was actually adding Instagram stories of the hike and was getting a ton of responses on Instagram about how much people enjoyed watching them. And I mean, they were not edited. They were just like the real raw, whatever I was doing that time. But I got such a giant response from people that I was like, well, you know what? Maybe there is something to this content creation. And I always had that feeling in my head that stuff that I'm doing is stuff that people don't generally do. So maybe people would have an interest in it. So that was kind of the first starting point for me. After that section hike, I ended up writing an article for Guthook and/or Far Out Guides. And after that, in 2020, I actually applied with a video to the Trek to be a trail correspondent and got on to create some videos for them for the John Muir Trail in 2020. Unfortunately, the pandemic hit, and so they sent out emails saying, hey, we don't want any videos. But in the meantime, what I did was I kept writing for them on their website, and I also created my own website and blog. Throughout 2020, I was focusing primarily on the JMT, my blog, and a little bit of TikTok, and definitely Instagram. After the JMT, I got back, I wrote a few more articles for my website, but I kind of realized that, in my opinion, blogging and that kind of stuff was a little bit past its prime. In other words, you'll see in some of the subsequent videos that there's a time and a place to jump on a certain feature or a certain social media platform, and I just felt that the blogging had kind of run its course. And so I actually ended up scrapping the blog, and I kind of went more full into making YouTube videos and TikTok videos. I ended up getting my first viral video in September of 2020, and that was really the catalyst that started my journey into creating a community here on social media. In 2021, I wanted to go bigger, and so I ended up doing the Colorado Trail and running a 50-mile ultra. Throughout 2021, I had more viral videos with TikTok. Then I also was seeing a slower growth rate at one point, which made me switch up to tailor my content towards the algorithm, which I did find success in. After getting back from the Colorado Trail, I saw there was a bunch of Instagram accounts that just blew up with followers after posting Instagram Reels. So naturally, I jumped on the train to get that land grab. I had a bunch of videos go viral and grew my Instagram following along with my TikTok following as well. 2021 was also filled with doing ads for different companies and working with some brands. July, I was able to monetize my YouTube. At the end of 2021, I grossed about $10,000 in just side revenue from my social media channels, from doing posts and working with brands. At the end of 2021, I also got a creative job with the company LMNT to create TikToks for them on a monthly basis, with being offered $1,500 for 8 videos a month. Super stoked. It's 2022 now, and honestly now I'm trying to focus a little bit more on working with brands that I'm really interested in working with long term. Again, we'll get into kind of working with brands a little bit later in some of the videos, which I really encourage you to think about which ones you want to work with long term. Now, all this has been with a 9-to-5 regular job, Monday through Friday. So yes, it is super possible for you to do this. My goal this year is to make at least 30 grand in my side revenue. Hopefully by 2023 to leave my 9-to-5. Talked about the last time, what is your ending goal? And mine is to quit my 9-to-5. So if I can do it, you can too. I do not have any business degrees. I did not take any business courses in college. All of this has been trial through fire for me. These are gonna be the lessons that I learned. It's really hard to look up this stuff online, which is why I've created this course. A lot of people will give you different opinions, and there's really no like set course, especially for the outdoor creator. So that's what this course is gonna get into. As long as you stick with it and you're consistent, I guarantee that you'll be able to grow a following and make money off of your passion.